do another video. So I'm going to be doing portrait nail art. So I've already sketched the features out, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the hair. So we're just going to colour it in, and yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So I'm just outlining the hair so that I know exactly where the hair is going to be. Now we're going to do the eyes. I'm going to do them white first, and then I will add the colour afterwards. Now I've been trying to do this portrait since my birthday in March. You probably won't even recognise who it is or know who it is, but he is a K-pop star, and his name is Jungkook, and he's my bias, and I love the group. They're getting me through a rough patch at the moment, so yeah. You know, 47 years old and I got a crush on a K-pop band, you know, as you do. Anyway, so I am using gel paints, and I'm using my new brushes. There will be a video of me showing you all these new brushes that I got. So basically what I'm doing here is I am just doing those dark patches like the pupils and his nose, nostrils, and I'm putting some nude colour on his face. This is not the way I normally do it. I don't know why I've done it this way, and I forgot to press record when I started applying that colour, so I do apologise about that. But you see, I'm just going to keep building up the colour, some shading, and I'm not brilliant at shading. I lost my mojo for nail art a long time ago, and I'm trying to get it back. So I am struggling. Like I said, this is probably about my 4th attempt to do him. I will show you the others that I created, which are pretty crap. Well, in my eyes they're crap, but yeah. So basically this is all I'm doing, is I'm just building up the colours. I'm looking at the picture that I'm using as reference to find out where the highlights are, where the low lights, the shadows. I'm not very good at doing the shadowing, I'll admit that right now. I'm self-teaching myself portraits and things like that. So yeah. And it is, what time is it? It's 11:45 at night and I'm doing a voiceover. If I don't do it now, I probably won't do it, and I'll probably delete it. So that's why I'm doing it now. So what I'm doing, I'm making sure that the colours that I'm using, that I've got a base coat, because the base coat helps to blend those colours. So yeah, so that's what I've got here. I've got like a brown, dark brown and a nude, and I'm using some base coat, and I'm just, if I need to make it lighter, then I'll add a bit of white. If I need it a little bit darker, then, you know, all that good stuff. To be honest, I don't know what I'm showing, because I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just literally going in for the best. I mean, at the moment it doesn't look like anybody, but it's good to see the process of how you create something, and I have to say I am really pleased that I got it finished. I'm satisfied comparing it to the others that I'm happy with how it looks and how it turned out. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. That will take years to perfect. Well, that, in my opinion, it would anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to let you watch. You can always, if you need to ask any questions, you can always leave me a comment, and I'll answer that way. I will jump back in every now and then. The hardest part on doing a portrait, one is the eyes and two is the mouth. That is the hardest part that I find. So yeah, I mean it's harder as well because obviously he's a K-pop star, he's Korean, so their eyes have that extra skin, the lid. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, they have that extra little bit, which I don't know, I think is quite cute. Anyway, but like I said, yeah, the mouth area is, and the eyes, they are the worst to do. I think this is what buggered me up on all the others. Just could not get their eyes how I wanted them. Oh, I'm just using a little bit of IPA. And the gel paints that I'm using the pink and the dark brown from Alchemy. And the nude colour is a cheap brand. You can get it off Amazon. You get 36 colours for less than £20. They're okay. The pigment in them is not brilliant. They're not very pigmented. So yeah, I mean, I would invest in some better brand, to be fair. I just ordered them as a quick fix. But yeah, the tips I'm using, they are from AliExpress. And they are supposed to be 5XL square. I don't think they're 5XL because I don't feel they're that long. But, you know, I'll find the link and I'll leave them in the drop down box. And I'll also leave the link for the brush as well. Yeah, in the drop down box, and anything else I need to. So like I said, I'm just going in with darker tones and lighter tones just to create the shading. And I mean, I don't even know what I'm talking about when it comes to the shading and stuff because I have no idea. But I keep going. And I'm going to do some shading under the neck area, which will be a little bit darker. Now we're going to do the hair. it's jet black hair, but it does have some undertones of brown and some highlights. I do my best. As I said before, I am not great when it comes to doing highlights and lowlights and all that jazz. You got to remember, I'm self-taught when it comes to doing portraits. When I was in college, we didn't get taught to do portraits. It was just, you know, your bob standard lines, stars, zigzags, those kinds of things. Yeah. So this is, like I said, I am self-teaching myself. And it's just about practice. You just have to keep practicing. I used to really be good at art, but now I lost my mojo, and I just can't seem to find it. But this is giving me hope. It took me all day to do as well. So yeah. So I'm putting some brown undertones in as well. Not that you can tell, to be honest. You can't tell. But yeah, I'm just winging it, if that makes sense. And that is really, if you don't just go for it, you'll never learn. And you just keep going. Oh, I missed out the t-shirt. I do apologise, guys. Don't know why I didn't press. Oh, what I also wanted to say was as well, in between each step that I've done on the face, I'll always, once it's cured, I will go over it with a matte top coat. So when I put the next layer on, if I make a mistake, I can wipe it off. So there's always a matte layer of top coat in between every section, well, most of the sections that I've done. And always make sure you've got a little wipe away brush, because that always comes in handy. And I do think that we're not far off being done, to be fair. You can see the other ones in the background there. Yeah, they're not great. But I created them to get where I am now. So never give up. Push yourself. Keep going. Practice, practice, practice. Get yourself a scrapbook and practice drawing in your scrapbook, because that's what I do. And just keep at it. Don't compare yourself to anybody else, because everyone has their strengths. And those that are really good at doing nail art, they've probably been doing it for years. Do you know what I mean? So if you're just starting out, don't compare yourself to anybody else. Don't compare yourself to anyone, full stop, because you're your own person and you will go at your pace, not at anyone else's pace. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I was using my ombre brush here to kind of like put some like brush strokes through the hair so that it looks like strands of hair, if that makes sense. Not that it made any difference, but as a textural effect, then yeah. But otherwise, no, it didn't. But yeah, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you watched it all the way through, don't forget to like and comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the little bell so that you don't miss out on any videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.